Nice to see you. I mean, your record, the biggest climber in the charts this week, straight up to #5. Were you surprised?
Very, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't imagine it would go to in the top 5. We thought possibly top 75, but, you know.
Top 5.
Is it the first time that Grange have ever made a record?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the first record they've ever thought of doing. And it's taken off quite well.
Yeah. So when did you first hear about making the record?
Just when the series was coming to a close, obviously the drug storyline spurred it on. And they thought, why not take it a little bit further and try and do something for charity? And a single was the best idea.
Now, the selection process for actually... Because you're two of the lead singers in the song, aren't you? Really, because a lot of the other cast are just doing backing vocals.
Yeah.
But the selection process for who would get the lead parts was quite strange, wasn't it?
Oh, it was horrifying.
What actually happened?
We auditioned. It was very terrifying.
It was
And
terrible.
the boys were so scared.
It was very nerve-wracking for the lads, because all the girls, we did this rehearsal on a Sunday afternoon, and about 20 of the Grange Hill girls turned up. And there was only about 4 of the lads. And they all sang, and they were all in perfect tune and everything else. Yeah. And then they said, right, you stand up. And we all stood up a bit shaky. Like me, Erkin, Mustafa, Lee McDonald, and, you know, we couldn't sing a note with them there. So we sent them out the room, and we had to go.
I don't believe this. You're trying to tell me that the boys were shy of the girls?
We definitely were, yeah.
Honestly?
They were brilliant. So, you know, we couldn't compete with them.
Have you had much singing experience before?
Yes. I go to a theatre school, and we do singing, dancing.
The rest of it.
What was it like when you were making the video? How long did it take to do that?
We did it all in one day. We got it all done rather quickly, but it was chaos, you know. I mean, because I think the director was making it up as he went along. You know, it was... but we did it all in the same week, the single and the video.
Excellent. All right, well, let's have a look at the video now. Do you think it's going to go to #1 next week?
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
All right, then. The cast of Grange Hill, and Just Say No. Here it comes now.
Just say no.
You don't have to be part of the club. And stand up proud. Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no, no. Just say no. Don't have to act like a great hero. Be who you are. Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no.
Gotta do is be yourself.
Don't listen to anyone else. All you gotta do is be yourself. Everything inside of you, have faith in yourself. Your dreams will come true. Just say no, no. Just say no. Just say no, no. Just say no. Just say no, no. Just say no. Just say no.
That's the cast of Grange Hill, and Just Say No. You look great on film. Now then, we've got a competition here, including some goodies that you brought along, haven't you? What have you got there?
Right, what have we got? Right, first of all, we've got a nice little poster.
Sung by the stars of Grange Hill.
Will you sign that for us?
We certainly will. Loads of photos of all the cast.
Who's this smelly jumper?
This is something that I'm giving away.
I thought that was yours last night, because
Yeah.
Gary spent the night in here. He had no way to sleep last night.
This is the one I actually wore to the recording session of Just Say No.
Fine.
And I'm giving it away because it's shrunk in the
Lovely. So we've got, we've got your earrings down here.
Pair of my gold earrings.
Lovely.
Also, the cast have signed this very important leaflet about drugs, and it's got the song words.
Oh, wonderful. That's great.
That's quite nice.
And as well as all that, we also have a Hits 4 video, a Hits 2 video, and a Hits 4 LP, and a question. On the album, you've got Fergal Sharkey and You Little Thief. All you got to do in order to win all these goodies is just tell us the name of the band that Fergal Sharkey used to sing with. What's the name of the band that Fergal Sharkey used to sing with? The address is the Saturday Picture Show, BBC TV, P.O. Box 40, Manchester, M60 1FR.
Terrific, wonderful. Ricky, you've had lots of fan mail, I was reading in the paper. You've been absolutely inundated.
That's right. It's taken off quite well, you know. I mean, because this is my first series of Grange Hill, and I was surprised by the response.
What sort of things do they write? Can you tell us?
You know, they usually say they admire me and other things like that, you know. And,
Do they want to marry you, though? Do they all want to marry you?
I think there's 1 or 2 marriage proposals, but they're a bit subtle, you
What
know.
about poor Joanne? Where's all your fan mail?
Oh, I don't get very much fan mail, but I don't mind.
Shame.
Oh, write to Joanne. You must write to Joanne. Okay.
Yeah, we must. But Joann, you've been in Kids International things. I mean, you're an experienced entertainer, aren't you? Really?
I wouldn't put it that far, but yes, I have done quite a few shows, and I really enjoy them.
Great. Well, we think it's a fantastic number. It's a super video, and of course the show speaks for itself. It's #1 every single week, Grange Hill. So continued success to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Haven't we had a lousy winter? Haven't we had a lousy winter? Yes! It has been the longest winter that I think I can ever remember. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, and here we are. We're nearly in May now.